Auntie Mimi's Podcast.
Hello, you guys. Welcome to Auntie Mimi's Podcast. Today is the beginning of May of 2026, and I have a special guest with me today, Matt. He is a local business owner here in the Sacramento region, and I am excited to have him on. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Aunt Mimi. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. Thanks for having me on your show.
I am so excited to have you here. So we're going to cover a few things today. And I want to jump right into it, Matt, because this one's pretty important. I want to talk about the need of life insurance.
Okay.
And so life insurance is very imperative, right? If you have family, if you're a mom, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whomever that you may leave behind, right? It's important that we have that part of our life tucked away. Right. And sometimes people get a little squeamish about, I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we all have to cross that bridge.
Yeah.
And we can't live forever. Right.
I agree.
So the people that we leave behind, let's make it easy. Right. They're already going to grieve. Right. So let's make that grieving process not a burden, financial burden.
Yeah.
Right. And have that life insurance in place. And that's where Auntie Mimi comes in. I can get you approved in 10 minutes.
Really?
Really. And I have a portal that you can literally access yourself without me.
Okay.
And start your own coverage in 10 minutes. If you would like for me to walk you through it, I absolutely can do that too.
Okay.
So it's a very easy process. And just being over the years watching people and people leaving this earth and passing away, I've seen people do car washes and fish fries and GoFundMes, and all of that can be prevented.
Right.
So if we have life insurance in play, we can make life easier for the ones that we leave behind. So if you guys out there need life insurance, you can click the QR code or call me at the 800 number directly. You will get me directly. You can also look up my website. The web address is there, and I will help you out personally, or you can start your own application. Okay. Auntie Mimi knows that it's important and really, really wants you to get out there. So, Matt, what do you think about life insurance?
Actually, I have term life insurance, but what's the difference between, I was wondering what the difference between term and whole life insurance.
Okay, term life insurance, you're going to get, so this kind of bare bones it for everybody. Yeah. You're going to get a cheaper rate, right? Okay. And you absolutely every month have to pay that premium. Whole life insurance is something where you can bank money, where you can, it has at some point a maturity date where you can start pulling a loan out of that money, right? Okay. And of course you're borrowing from yourself and you'll pay it back at your own pace. But the premium is usually higher for whole life.
Right.
So people that know what your budget is, let's give an example. You say $100.
Right.
$100 a month, right? Auntie Mimi, I want to spend $100 a month on life insurance. Yeah. I say, okay, if we do term, I can get you $250,000 of death benefit.
Right.
For whole, for that $100, I can get you $50.
Right.
But you have the option of a loan where you can pull money out, and at some point we can even get you a whole life insurance policy where if you pay 20-year pay, it pays for itself. You never pay another year, another month. So those are the difference between short end of the, long story short, those are the differences.
And then what about if, like, I have my wife and my daughter, and like on the term, I put like 400,000 or like 80% to my wife and 20 to my daughter. But I don't know if that's a good idea, or should I put it all to my wife and then?
You can definitely have contingents, but when you say your daughter, you want to ensure that she's an adult.
Right.
You don't want her to be a minor child. A minor child cannot be a beneficiary. Right. So you're going to complicate. You're going to, create a web that whoever is the adult, your wife, is going to have to go through to access that money. of paperwork, documentation, proving that she's the financial responsible adult for this child.
Yeah.
Just an unnecessary step that she shouldn't have to go through. So if your child, you could start off with your wife, right? And then when your child turns 18, makes her contingent at whatever percentage. If you want her to have 20% at 18, then you make that change.
Okay. And then do you recommend like starting a policy for a child?
Absolutely.
Because I heard like that should be a good thing.
I have two policies. I have a son. I have two policies. I have a universal policy, and I also have a term.
Okay.
Right. So I use them with different purposes. I got the term first when he was younger, I was younger, and money wasn't. It was really tight, but we needed something in place, right? Because things happen. Yeah. Just in case. And then as I got more established, I got a universal policy, and that is for his future. Pretty much. That's for his future.
What is a universal policy?
Universal policy, it builds money as well, and it's a guaranteed return on your money. Okay. So versus, say, a 401k, a lot of people use it as a retirement vehicle. Okay. So with the 401k, the market could change, right? It could drop, but you're locked into a return rate with your universal. So, and you can also borrow money. And you pay yourself back. Okay. Right.
And do you have to keep making the premium payment through the whole time?
You don't have to, but I suggest you do until you're at that ripe old age of, you can't, 65, 70, whatever.
72.
Right. Whatever it's going to be. Right. Okay. And then you can live off of that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm definitely interested in it. And I really appreciate you answering some of my questions about that.
Yeah, that can set up a future for yourself and your children.
Okay, great. And what's a good phone number to reach you at?
My direct phone number is 1-800-890-5958. That is a direct 800 number to me. And if you have any emails that you would like to send me any questions, that's gfimiaw@gmail.com.
For the next segment, you wanted to talk about family?
Yeah.
Or family values and people who you should actually give your precious time to because it's so short.
Yes, because you know what? We need to really stop normalizing no matter what their family.
Yeah.
We've got to stop that. We've got to abusive relatives, relatives that are just toxic, narcissistic, and we go, oh, well, we have to put up with them because they're family. Yeah, that's just family. And I was raised in a family like that, community like that, and we would have some toxic family members. Yeah, and we're like, as a child, I would question things, right? And I would ask questions like, why are we going to their house? Or they don't like us, or they talk about you and dad, or they talk about you and mom. And it was like, they're family. We have to show up. Yeah. And no, you don't.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah. Like the one that bothered me is like, you have to invite them to the wedding because to save it. But I've never seen this person or like, and then it causes all this drama. And
a lot of
what is the point of that?
And you're making yourself uncomfortable. I have this thing where I don't go in rooms with people that don't like me. Right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
it's bad vibes.
Yes, bad vibes. It's bad energy. It drags it down. The vibe is off in the room. Everybody can feel the tension, right? And so why go through that? Why put yourself through that? Right. And I have my birthday is coming up. My big birthday is coming up next year. And so I keep saying, okay, I want to give myself a party. But I think about the guest list, and I have a sibling that says, "Well, you have to invite them, right? You have to." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't have to."
Right? It's your birthday.
It's birthday, and who wants it ruined, or who wants that energy in the room? And it's okay, and it's okay that sometimes it's okay if it's mom and dad too,
right?
not just cousin or sister or brother or niece or nephew. Mom and dad can be toxic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could cause interruptions for sure.
Yes, yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, we definitely want to keep it peaceful and positive at the same time. Yeah.
Well, I mean, our lifespan is getting shorter and shorter. And it's like, do you really where do you want your time spent?
Yeah.
Because we don't have any more.
And it's about creating memories.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to create good memories or bad memories, right?
Right.
Disrupt when I think about the barbecue, or I think about 4th of July celebration or the family reunion, you're going to have good memories or bad memories in that, right?
Yeah. There's people that hate like their birthday or they hate family holidays. And it's just like, that should be the best time of year with you and your kids or who be around people you love. And
people you like. You enjoy their company, their energy. Yeah. Absolutely. That's very important. Mm-hmm. That we put ourselves in rooms that you can get when you get in your car and you're driving home. You're like, man, I had a good time.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see them again. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got so and so cousin so and so's number. I'm gonna call them. We laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So important. So important. I had got together last weekend with a childhood friend. Childhood friend, grew up in church together, just so many community connections that we had, right?
Yeah.
From childhood, and families are connected. So, and we hadn't seen each other. We went to junior high school together.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's a long time.
And we hadn't seen each other. I mean, we laughed and talked for 3 hours at least at that restaurant. Right? Like we had never seen, like we had seen each other last week, right?
Yeah,
like it hadn't been 30 years or whatever.
Right.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the rooms I want to be in.
Right.
I want to be in rooms that when I got in my car and I'm driving back home, it was that warm sensation like, oh man, that was good. I can't wait to see her again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we got to put this on the calendar. That's what we both said. We got to put this on. We got to make this a quarterly thing when we get together. And she called me, I think about 2 days ago. Oh, okay. And she called me about 8:00 at night. We stayed on the phone till midnight.
Yeah.
Right? Because the company was so pleasant. The conversation was so refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And it's almost strange how you could give so much time to someone that you don't really get along with or see eye to eye with. But it's because you've known them so long or their family or that you kind of like push it down and just let them do that stuff. And I really believe now, like in just even you could keep some of those people in your life just for the brief conversation. And then, like you said, you called her or you guys talked at 8 to midnight, and then you could have those people that you talk 4 hours with, and then just leave it at that and only connect with them on those certain subjects. Like, I don't think we have to tell everybody everything about us or all of our problems to one person. Or, what's wrong with just having that fun part of you with that fun person in that moment? And
Absolutely.
Because when you start going around people that have that attitude of complaining about everybody and just talking down about everybody, and it kind of like, then you start telling your stories about talking down on people, right? And so then you're connecting with that person in a bad way.
In a negative way, right.
And then you leave feeling not so good. It's like, why did I do that?
Yeah. And why am I sitting here engaging in this conversation?
Yeah.
And even if you try to be quiet and be like, you know what, this is negative, I see this, I'm not going to engage. But just sitting in that room is like sitting in a room of poison. Right?
Yeah, it's a bad thought process. Like, it's like law of attraction.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. If you're thinking about it, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Right. That's true.
So you're planting seeds of good or planting seeds of bad.
So true.
So even if you're not participating, you still are by being present.
Yes.
Because you're giving your attention to that vibe.
And that makes me think of identifying. Because I have a certain sibling, love them to death, but they have a hard time identifying when someone doesn't like them.
Okay.
There can be in a room, and there's certain things that people do. So, like we're talking and someone is always, every time Matt says something, they put it down.
Right.
They cut him off, right?
Yeah, I know.
They devalue his words.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be in rooms with people like that.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't make you the bigger person to stay in rooms like that. Excuse yourself. That's a method that I use.
Yeah.
I'm not going to confront, because people like that thrive on confrontation.
Right.
Right? So you don't have to confront it. Right. They want it.
Yeah.
They're doing it with an intention for you to say, why are you doing that to me? Right? Mm-hmm. You don't never give the narcissist their supply.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
So, you just get up and I remove myself. I get up and I say, I don't even say anything to them. I say it in my head, this is not working for me.
Right.
And I remove myself. Oh, you're leaving? Oh, yeah, you guys have a good time.
Yeah.
I've done it several times. You just got to know, like, when people, the characteristics of when a person doesn't like you.
Yeah.
And it's okay. You don't stick it out. Don't say, oh, we all came together, so we all have to leave together. No.
That's what Uber is for.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be stuck anywhere anymore.
You're right. I'm big on driving myself. Oh, we're going to the same place. Yeah, I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Because if I don't catch the right vibe in the room, if there's something that's not positive and we're going negative with this, or someone is even treating someone else mean.
Yeah.
The wait staff.
It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable to watch and be part of that. And I don't want to go to a restaurant and you're treating the wait staff, you're snapping and biting at the wait staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to separate myself. I need to pay my part of the bill.
Right.
And say goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way now.
Yeah.
It's like, I just don't want to be, I don't like feeling uncomfortable anymore. Because I know what it feels like to feel good.
Yeah.
And I want that to continue. So I try to I think people need to pay more attention to how something feels when someone says something to them. And if they feel good, then keep talking. If they start to feel like, that was weird, like, don't make excuses for the other person because you're not them. No. And just try to change the subject quick or get out of there. So I'm big time into that right now. Yeah. Yeah. Just get out.
Yes. Yes. And it's really, I want to say this, it's not avoidant behavior, right?
Yeah.
It's protecting your mental health.
Right.
Right?
That's big.
That's big.
Yeah.
Protecting your mental health is huge in this society. You have to really be able to say, that doesn't make me feel good, even where it's directed to you or it's secondhand through someone else. Right. You just have to say, you know what, I don't like the way this feels. This doesn't make me feel good, right? Yeah. It's so important. And it goes into segues my mind into complainers. Right. If I am going traveling, and I rarely do I don't do girls trips. I'm not going to say rarely. I don't do them. Right. I've never been in a pack of 4 or 5 women and we go, no. Yeah. Yeah. You might get one and it's maybe a cousin or a niece, Yeah. But because I've been in spaces where, oh, this restaurant is great, let's go. Everybody's like, can't wait to try it. And the whole time, every course they bring out, they complain about it. Right.
And then, or like, if they go to like an Airbnb, oh, I can't believe there's no paper towels. Yes. There's no washcloths. Or there's no towels. Like, just every place you go, there's something.
Or there's like 5-star reviews for a restaurant or a hotel. Yeah. And there's like 250 5-star reviews, and we get there and they go, oh, I've had better.
It's like, why?
Why? Yeah. No one wants to hang out with you. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing for me. Like, I just really try to stay in positive spaces, you know, and you can't avoid it. There are some things that we all have negative thoughts, intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Right. But I try to balance it, you know, at least 90-10, 80-20 at least. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as long as you stay on the other side of the stick, like, or if you're conscious of it, like, wait a minute, I'm not going with the flow. Like, it's not easy right now.
Right.
If it's not going easy, then you need to course correct or change the direction.
Change and direct. Yeah, redirect it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing I've noticed, people really, when it comes down to everything, people want you. Everyone, like, if someone calls you selfish for being that way, everyone's selfish because they want you to conform to their negativity or their complaining, right? So they want you to change how you feel,
right,
and start talking bad or to be on their level.
Yes.
So isn't that a selfish act? Really?
That's selfish
everybody
as well.
is selfish. So
yeah.
Just be selfish and be happy. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's my motto, like, at least anyway.
Yeah.
Because no one's not selfish. How can you? We're all
to some extent.
Like, we give to our children, and but when it comes down to it, you have to take care of yourself first, so you can be around for them. You have to be mentally okay, so you're not taking stuff out on them.
Right.
So in a way, you have to be selfish.
Self-preservation.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
I agree with that. Like,
absolutely.
And then, what else? You were going to talk about some dating recently or something?
Oh God, don't even start me on a date.
I'm married, so I
we
like
can talk about. We can.
What do you think of dating apps now?
Oh, dating apps, dating.
I don't know anything about them anymore.
It's horrible. I mean, okay, horrible may be a strong word, but I've just had weird experiences. I really tried to date with purpose the last 6 months. It never gets past the first meeting.
Yeah.
And so, men are really scorned in a way, because I guess on dating sites, women are using men for meals, free meals.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
And
I've experienced that
a
long time ago.
Okay.
It hasn't changed too much.
So I don't do that. So I was not aware of it. Right. But when I talk to these gentlemen, they are like, and I'm not gonna buy nothing to eat.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay. And the first time I meet you, so I try to switch it up, right? Yeah. And say, okay, well, let's meet for coffee. Yeah. It's cheap. You know, it's not a meal. It's not locked into at least an hour of sitting there and ordering and then talking. Yeah. So, you know, grab a cup of coffee, sit down. If the conversation's good. If it's not, let's end it and walk away with the to-go cup, right? Yeah. So then you have the ones that say, I don't drink coffee. Right. So I'm like, well, but I want to meet you. Where do you want to meet me at? In the alley? Like, what do you... It has to be in a public space. You're not coming to my home. What do you want to do? Like, where do you want to meet? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where the meeting of the minds happen with that. You have to stay safe. Yeah. Right? And then I'm sorry that you've got burnt. Let's meet for coffee. I don't want you to buy me a meal, right? Yeah. In fact, I'll buy my own coffee. Yeah. So I don't want you to feel used, right? So I'm that kind of person. I try to be as conscientious. Right. I don't want to say I'm very conscientious, but I do really put effort into being conscientious, right? About how my actions and my words make others feel. Right. It hasn't got me anywhere. Right. And so, I mean, like, I don't know.
It'll happen. You just got to stay.
Well, I deleted my dating profile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was just, I don't know.
Maybe it's through your podcast.
Maybe it's through my podcast. So Auntie Mimi is single.
And what were you telling me about before the show? About men is like a meme or like the joke?
Well, I have I'm changing it though. After I have after some just thought and process. Okay. I was into only dating men over 60. Okay. Right. And so you have to have self-awareness. So one of my toxic traits is that I ask men over 60, what are their pronouns? Just for reaction. Right? Yeah. And it's hilarious, the things I've heard, what do you mean pronouns? I don't do none of that craziness, So it's just, I find it to kind of lighten up the room because they're kind of serious, They're a serious bunch of people, 60 and over men. They're really matter of fact. And so I try to lighten it up with that, and
have you ever had anyone like play into it a little bit? Like
no, none of them. They do not play. They're like, So then and then sometimes I'll take it a little further. It depends on if they're like really, no, I'm a man, And so I'll say, so what is your orientation? Nice. Like, and then they're like, I was like, so, have you pansexual, berisexual, non-binary? What are you? Right. What's your thing? What's your deal? Yeah. And they're just like, what are you talking about? So, lighten it up because, we need to have that laughs every so often. So that's one of my self-awareness toxic traits. I have more, but...
Yeah. Have you been to any restaurants that you want to give it Auntie Mimi's rating?
Oh, man. Where have I been?
Where did you go with your friend?
Oh, we went to... Goodness gracious. Something back door. It was in Vacaville. It was like a beer garden... Something back door, wine garden, I believe. Okay. I forgot the first, but it was nice and the food was amazing. Okay. The food was amazing. So, shout out to Rogina, Nuna. I had fun with you. Can't wait to do it again. Yeah.
What would you rate the place you went to?
Oh God, it must have been a strong 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, strong. Okay. Touching a 9. It was good.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll have to check it out
sometime. Yeah, it was really good.
I'll figure out what it was called.
Yeah. It's Google it. It's something backdoor, Vacaville. Okay. It was really nice.
It's like a beer garden type place?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was really, really nice. I am on search of trying to find, I want some fresh made flour tortillas. Oh. Harina tortillas. And
I don't know where
I don't know. I can find the corn, but I can't find the flour. Fresh. Yeah.
Didn't Chevy's used to make fresh tortillas?
Is Chevy still open? Is it still?
I think there's like one in San Francisco or something.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't seen any. I miss Chevy's. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
I miss El Torito.
Oh, yeah.
Remember El Torito?
Yeah.
They had a pretty good brunch.
I think, there's one in Citrus Heights. I think left.
Okay.
So, actually, that makes me want to go there. That sounds good. I haven't been to too many restaurants lately.
Now, where I do want to go, and I have not been, I don't know if you have I've seen bulletin boards, and I also had a brief interaction with the owner of Bust Down Kitchen. Bust Down, I believe.
Oh, really?
Bust Down Burgers.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Okay, yeah. I want to check that out.
Is it in Sacramento?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in Arden.
Oh, okay.
It's in Arden Market.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I want to go there, and I actually want to do a food review.
Yeah.
Because I keep hearing about it. So I actually want to bring it in here, and maybe we do a fruit review on it together. Yeah.
Probably good.
Bust Down Burgers, I believe.
Bust Down. Okay.
And I've been looking for some really good barbecue in Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't found it. I had found one place, and I went there, And when I went back, they weren't there anymore. It was someone different. It was called Kalo's.
Kalo's. I've never been there.
It was on Alta Arden.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it was really good.
There's a place called Lucille's in Rockland. That's really good. They're kind of like a chain, but they're really good.
Really good.
They have like all this stuff.
Really?
They have like really good muffins with apple butter. And they have ribs and short ribs.
Wow.
And riblets and chicken, like all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
It's really good.
How do you feel about hot pot?
I'm not really in the hot pot.
No?
No. Do you like hot pot?
I just like the experience of hot pot. I mean, the food is okay.
Yeah.
But it's the whole cooking it and talking and, that. I like the experience. I like going with someone or a group, a small group and hanging out and doing hot pot. Yeah.
If you like that kind of stuff, there's a griddle called a raclette. And it's like a griddle that goes in the middle of the table, but it's raised up like 4 inches. Okay. And underneath you have these little trays that you can put like peppers or onions or bacon or potato wedges or tomatoes. And you cook like steak and shrimp and different things on the griddle on top while you're cooking, melting cheese and stuff on the bottom.
Wow.
And you kind of just talk and eat and make your own food.
Make your own stuff, yeah.
You could have it at like the dinner table. Kind of like Benihana's or something.
Cool.
You do it yourself.
Do it yourself, yeah.
Very fun.
Speaking of restaurants and doing it yourself, I did go to the Butterscotch Den.
Oh, okay. How was that?
It was good. I liked it. The pretzels and the beer cheese is amazing. Okay. You make your own, you cook your own steak or burger or whatever you choose.
Yeah.
But the pretzel was amazing. I mean, it was really, really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
How big was the pretzel?
Oh, probably about printer paper size. It's pretty huge.
Okay.
And it comes hanging, and it has the beer cheese, and it had also like a wine cheese.
Oh, wow.
But the beer cheese was my favorite. It was really good. Okay. And the cocktails were good, too.
That's always a plus.
Butterscotch Den.
How are the prices for the cocktails?
Mid-range, about 10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah, up to 15.
Now.
Yeah. Wasn't too bad.
It's when they get up to $20 plus tip. You're like,
yeah. You get 2 cocktails and you're at $50.
That's too much.
That's too much, yeah.
So what would you rate that place?
Oh, Butterscotch Den, strong 8. Yeah. And I only give it an 8 because, you have to cook your own meat. So,
right. You're like, I don't want to work.
It's a date place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they have, it's like this warm ambiance, kind of dark, booth seating.
Okay.
So, circle kind of booth seating. So it's kind of like you can cuddle up and cozy up after you cook. So if anybody wants to be a guest on Auntie Mimi's podcast, go ahead and send an email to the email below and let me know. We are in Sacramento, Sacramento Valley. So if you want to come and be a guest, a co-guest, co-star, whatever you want to be, with a topic or without a topic, let me know. Send me an email. I look forward to hearing from you all. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the podcast. As always, be positive, but always be real. This is Auntie Mimi. Love you all.
Auntie Mimi's Podcast.